Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be some more Blacklight Retribution. This game went a little bit long, so you're going to be seeing a lot of cuts in this game just to keep it fairly entertaining, and I'm just going to skip to the action-packed parts. The start of this game was kind of kill, kill, death, kill, kill, death, so yeah, it's going to be a little choppy in that sense, but I figured I would show you guys the whole game. This game is the best game I've had thus far with this, or the best match I've had thus far with me playing this game. This is still my first day playing it. That would have been quite the play if I would have got all three of those guys. And that's one thing, that's kind of hard to do in this game, since you don't get your health back, like in Call of Duty, where if you get into a gunfight and you almost die, you get your health back. With this game, you have to go and actually go to a kiosk, or depot, they're called in this game, and purchase health. Same thing with ammo, you have to buy ammo, buy health, with these things called combat points. And you'll see that in the bottom left corner of the screen. It says I have I believe that says 920 combat points right now, and health costs 100, ammo costs 100, and you can actually buy turrets and armor hard suits, they're called. So you'll see that later in this game when I actually go and use that. But the start of this game was just kind of really average. I mean, every gunfight I get into at the start of this game was pretty epic. Like, I pick up two guys right there, but somebody comes around behind me and gets me, so just one of those slow starts, but I believe this is where I start the big streak. So, yeah, this is where I start going completely nuts. This right here, if some of you guys aren't familiar with Blacklight Retribution, I know this game is not super popular right now. That heat vision I just put on, that's called HRV, and it's just like heat vision. Everybody in the game has it. It's just the default thing that everyone has. So that's a pretty cool gameplay mechanic. You can only use it every, I believe it's like 20 seconds, every 15 seconds, I don't quite know. But every time you click it on, you can't shoot, you can't do anything. And there's a, you're vulnerable. When you click it on, you can't shoot. When you click it off, you can't shoot. So you have to know when to use it, and sometimes you'll use it and somebody will come around a corner and kill you. So you got to be careful. But right here is where I really start taking off and really killing some people. That right there, I honestly don't know what that is. I think that's one of those digi-grenades. This game has a really, really big unlock system, similar to Battlefield 3. There's just a lot of stuff you unlock. And, yeah, I don't know. I've only been playing this game for a day, but just, I'm guessing that's what that is. I can't think of anything else that would be. But, right here is where I really start taking off. I noticed that I have 1,950 combo, I keep calling them combo points, sorry, I used to play World of Warcraft, combat points. So, gonna buy some health, gonna buy some ammo, and here's where I notice I actually have enough for a hard suit, so I'm gonna buy the hard suit and deploy this. And the way that you deploy the hard suit is that you have this little gun and you aim it on the ground, and it airdrops from the sky pretty quickly. Once the hard suit, digital, whatever you'd call that, is completed, one drops from the sky, and you hop into it. Now, the hard suit is a tank. It's very, very slow, except for that little burst you saw right there. It has these little rocket boosters on the back, and you can rocket boost, but only in a straight line, and it sort of temporarily stuns you once you get done with it. You'll notice when I did that, I was kind of locked up, and it stuns you for like a little bit, like a second, half a second. I don't know off the exact time, but this thing is cool. It can take a lot of bullets, can take a lot of shots. It's really hard to kill. The digi grenades, there's lots of stuff that can screw up the electronics in it, but it's a pretty tough little machine. It's got a minigun on it, and it's got a railgun on it. The railgun will kill someone in one hit, and you'll notice that I'm not really using it that much right now. That's just because I'm bad. I should be using it a lot more. Right click is to use the railgun, left click is to use the minigun, and yeah, this thing, you'll see it right now, it's just completely dominating people. And this is a pretty big mistake. I chased this guy around this corner, I know he's around the corner, and I end up taking a ton of damage. I'm out in the open and people are shooting me. It's kind of a priority thing. You want to kill these things as quickly as you can, just because they do so much damage to the enemy team. People are looking to shoot you. So and mainly what people do is they just try to avoid you. Since everyone's got the heat scanner, the HRV, they just see that on the radar, and you pick up as this guy in this huge machine on the HRV. So most people just avoid you, or just get behind you and get a few pop shots off on you, just to weaken your hard suit, so it's easier to kill. So it got taken out right there. It didn't quite blow up on me. I got out of it before it blew up. And if you don't get out of the suit before someone destroys it, you die along with it. So I got out of it, and I noticed that, oh my god, I got enough combat points in that hard suit to buy another one. So, gonna go here to the depot, buy another hard suit. And that's what I really like about this game. This game really lets the momentum just keep going. So, gonna call in this hard suit. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me call it in right here. I guess I was too close to one of those vehicles. And call in my next hard suit. And this is where I got a little bit scared. I called in, click on the HRV, and I noticed there's a guy right behind me, so I gotta hop into this thing really quick. And this guy luckily gets here like a millisecond late, and I hop into the hard suit just before he tries to kill me. So that would have sucked, because people can steal these. If somebody kills you while you're dropping it or before you can get into it, it's theirs. They can hop into it. Grand Theft hard suit. They just owned you. So here I got my hard suit, and this is where I really just fuck everyone up. I'm gonna run into their spawn and just camp them. Yeah. Not much more to say other than that. This is where I was giddy. I was just so happy this right here, because I knew what I had done. I'd got them in this corner. There was nowhere for them to go. I guess they could have gone around, but my teammates were, I believe, on the outskirts of the map, because I don't see anyone around me. So I guess they were just stuck in this corner. There was nothing for them to do, and I'm going to just run in there and destroy everything and everyone. This guy actually gets behind me. This kind of shows you how tough the suit is. There's actually a guy directly behind me just spraying into me. But I turn around, see him, shoot him in the face, and he dies. So, yeah. This thing is a beast. That was a rail shot. I saw that guy come around the corner, one rail shot, boom, he's dead. Another rail shot, boom, he's dead. And the most fucked up thing is, if you go back and look, I had enough combat points to buy another hard suit after they blew that one up. So I can't even imagine what this game would have been like if I would have had like 3 or 4 more minutes to get another hard suit and just do it all over again. I could have had probably a 30, maybe 40 kill game easily. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys have any advice or tips or tricks. I am new to this game, so I'm sure there's something I don't know. There's actually a lot I don't know. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to click like. That helps me out a lot. And that's it. I'll see you next time.